Gaming, and we originally weren't going to be streaming today, but some of the plans that I did have fell through, and so we got a chance to stream, and so we're going to be doing some Stardew Valley tonight. So trying to get a lot of that pulled up so that we can get that going, and trying to make it to where we can, get everything going, doing what we're supposed to. Supposed to be joined potentially by one more if once he looks like he was finishing up a little bit of something on some Monster Hunter. So there's another one too.
Oh, what?
Oh, hey, look, Mom just sent me 500 gold. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice.
I like it when that happens. There it is. I was like, give me the green beans. Come on. There we go.
Oh yeah, I forgot this game is really loud. 1 second.
Yeah, it took me a second too to get everything. Oh, I'm out of water.
I don't think I did the right thing with your channel. I am definitely watching Siffy Jiva.
You might be on the wrong video then.
Okay, I think I'm in the right spot now. That was bizarre.
Okay. Ooh, I got a parsnip.
Are you in co-op right now? I can't seem to join you.
I believe so. I'm hosting the old world that we're in.
Huh.
Want me to back out and double check?
If you can, if it's not too inconvenient.
Let's go back to the title. Co-op. Host.
There it is. Got it.
Oh, now you can see it? Yay! Okay, good. And there's that extra 500. Hey, look at that. The man with the hat has arrived.
Actually, it's a yellow hat, too.
All the Curious George references.
Oh, all the one Curious George reference I will ever know how to make.
Alright, touche, you're right. Well, I did better on my water that time. Oof.
Wow, I forgot what a garden we had going.
Right? I'm out of water again. Whew. Although I do think I'm going to turn down those sound effects just a little. Because that, the sound effect of the, the furnace going is a little bit overpowering.
Oh, I hadn't realized that, but I am not surprised given that last time I couldn't hear it at all over any of the game. We're fighting over the spots now. We'll go water your dog.
My dog. I'm probably almost out of water too, though. Oh, I'm one shy.
Aw.
There we go. We did the things.
Did you and Ed play co-op in this? Like over the Thanksgiving break?
I don't remember. I think it's only been... the three of us was the last time we played.
Okay. I don't remember you having that much money. That's awesome.
Well, I did get the 500 from my mother.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So that does kind of help. Ooh, there's a new quest on the board. Ooh, hire someone to fetch catfish. So wait, where was the best place to find catfish? Catfish?
I was gonna ask you. I feel like I should know the science of where a catfish would live, but I do not know. Also, I was like, who is that stranger just booking it past me?
Wait, was that me?
It was totally you. Caught some plants.
I got a sunfish. I'm seeing if it changes the higher we go.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Aw, green algae. Alright, I got a bass.
Lots of good stuff to cook with those. It's a good find. Oh wait, no. Just that is not correct. I was thinking of something else.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got a cola. I still find it weird that you can find a perfectly good pop can in the middle of the river.
It's a perfectly good pop. Like the one you get out of the vending machine is exactly the same.
Alright, I think I'm gonna eat it to get some more energy.
Do it.
How do I eat it again?
I do not remember the button. I think it's just like the same button you would use for like your fishing rod, right?
There it is. It was right click. Alright, gave me a little bit more energy. Alright, I'm heading over to the water by the cave to see if there's anything different over here.
Oh, gotcha. All right, I need to drop by the community center, see if I have anything that can actually put down. We're pretty close to the end of spring.
Oh, should we be doing that now?
Well, I mean, if we want to, I mean, I guess it really. No, I kind of take it back. We'd have to wait at least until winter to finish it, anyways. So another month wouldn't hurt.
I mean, if we're looking for like one last item, then we should sure be on the lookout for that. But I think I've collected everything that I've needed. I just found a chub. So that's at least different. Oh. Wait, is that a... Oh, it's a bullhead. That's different. These are some very different fish that I'm getting.
Huh.
Ooh, I got a max on that one.
I don't think there's any advantage to going for max, but I still try it every single time.
Ooh, a new record for a chub. Is it weird that I kind of hope it rains tomorrow?
Oh, that would be nice. I mean, if you want me to cover the garden, you can go. You can go work on the mines or do something else. Or
No,
we have options.
I like helping with that. Ooh, a gold bullhead. Alright, one more. I still can't find that catfish. I like the free perfects.
The free. Oh, the fish that just sit there and do absolutely nothing.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Alright, looks like from day to night the fish have changed.
Oh, we don't even have most of the community center stuff open. I forgot you have to unlock these.
Really? I didn't know that was a thing either. Do I need to come and do that too?
Well, I mean, I can't even read the one tile that we have, so I guess I have to do the wizard's quest.
Oh. Apparently, I am watching this guy take stuff from the garbage by accident.
Okay. You're in a cutscene.
Oh man, I'm gonna go scare some raccoons. Linus. Oh man. Okay, what one should I do? I have 4 options. Are you ready?
Oh, you do what you want to do. I'm staying out of this.
So, I could say yes, it's disgusting. I could say no, it's a shame for food to go to waste. I could go yes, it's illegal. That's George's private property. Or no, but you should get a job and stop leeching off of others.
I don't know, but it's midnight. You better pick something.
Oh no. I'm gonna go with private property. Ouch. See, look at that. That was good. See, you didn't need to take the old man stuff. The old man would give you stuff for free personally. Wow, that cutscene took a whole lot more time than I was expecting.
Yep, that's how it goes.
And it didn't even warn me it was going to do a cutscene. Uh-oh, it just made me go to sleep automatically.
Oh. Were you low on energy?
I mean, I was down to 20, but I wasn't, like, crazy low. Like, I was in the red, but not totally out.
Oh, okay. I bet it starts draining your health or your energy after midnight.
Oh, does it?
Well, I mean, that it must have, unless you were doing something.
Oh, man. Yep, I did not get back to full energy. But I am going to sleep in to get my energy back.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
It actually recovers really quickly. Holy cow. I should take more naps during the normal day. Like, in probably an hour and a half, I'll be back to full energy.
Can you wake up once you go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting. I'm not actually asleep. Like, I'm just watching my energy build back up.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
I'm like, that's convenient. Yeah, because probably about 7:40, I'll be at full health. Yep, full energy.
Do we want to keep any of these parsnips or sell them?
Oh, I was at the clinic because I passed out from exhaustion. Alright, I was billed 560 gold to cover the expenses.
Oh, okay. How about this? I'll leave 5 in the box.
5 what in the box?
Or I'll do 3. I'll do 3 of each. 3 of the parsnips and 3 of the green beans.
Oh, okay.
Unless you think we want to keep more. Otherwise, I'm going to sell them.
Why would we want to keep more?
Just in case for like quests or cooking or like they have random miscellaneous uses. But
Okay. Let's do 3 of each then. That should be fine. Yay! A lot of our garden got picked. Slash, I think you harvested it, right?
yep, I did.
I'm out of water again.
Oh, no. Oh, I cannot aim this watering can to save my life.
Oh yeah, I should probably feed my dog. Or water. Oh, you already watered my dog, it looks like. Hey, I could probably now sell the things I was supposed to sell yesterday.
Oh, okay, well, that's a good idea.
I'm low on energy again, so I'm going to take a quick nap again. Nope, not sleep for the night, but just get some of that energy back. I love how quick that recovers, though. Alright. So...
Do we want to put in more parsnip seeds? They take 4 days, so I think we have time.
Sure.
4, 5, 6, 7. Do you know how many slots, squares we have open in the garden?
I do not know off the top of my head.
Okay. I'll say 25. Actually, you know what? I picked. It doesn't make any sense. I picked 45 turnip or parsnips. Okay.
Alright, so we need a wild horseradish, daffodil, leek, and a dandelion.
Oh, in the community center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also a cave carrot and one of the mushrooms.
Oh, okay.
So I think I'm gonna work on trying to get those.
Let me see what we have already. We have the leek, horseradish, dandelion,
And daffodil.
daffodil. Daffodil we do have. Okay, what were the other two?
Oh no, so yeah, it was wild horseradish, daffodil, leek, and dandelion. But then also the construction bundle, so 99 wood, also another 99 wood, 10 hardwood, and 99 stone.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to get that one for a little bit.
And then I think I have a cave carrot sitting over there too.
You do, yep.
And then I don't know about the mushrooms. Red and a purple mushroom.
Okay. Yeah, so if you're on your next trip to town, if you want to just take those and turn them in, we have everything for that one bundle.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, I think, actually. That way, I don't have to think about it again.
That's a good idea.
Alright, does it matter if it is, um, a really good one, or...
Nope, they'll take anything.
I'm gonna take the cave carrot. Should I take the wood? Take 99 of the wood?
Well, one, I don't think we have 99, and
We have
um,
517.
for 999?
No, it's just 99.
Oh, 99, okay. Oh, sure, why not?
That works. And then, I don't know where we're at on stone.
Trade boxes. It's in the one to your left.
Haha. I just took half. Alright. So I'm gonna get all of the wood. We're still gonna need stone and hardwood. Or no, we're still gonna need hardwood. Because I'm gonna get the wood ones taken away and the stone one taken away. Or completed, not taken away. But you know. You know what I
Right.
mean.
Uh-huh.
Yay, bundle complete.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what that means for me, but reward we got spring seeds apparently. 30 spring seeds.
I'm not even sure we'll have time to grow them at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we will either, but alright, we just need now the 10 pieces of hardwood for the construction bundle.
Okay.
And I did get one of the exotic forging bundle.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a lot of progress.
So, ooh, and a new room showed up with a plaque thingy. Two of them showed up with a plaque thingy. I don't know what these plaque thingies mean. Oh, there's a spring crops bundle now. And an animal bundle. An art. Wow, okay. Ooh, there is a quality crops bundle. So we do need at least one gold parsnip. Or no, sorry, at least 5 gold parsnips.
5 gold parsnips. Okay, I think we have 2. Although I think all the ones that are growing now are fertilized, so we have a decent
Oh,
shot.
and there's a fish one too. So we need to save at least one of every fish now. For our fish tank.
Well, not all the fish are in there. But saving one of each one would be a safe way to go.
I definitely am gonna need to use up some of my energy. I stored up way too much.
I mean, there's no penalty for that.
That's true.
I say as I'm chopping down trees at 11 o'clock at night. And headed to bed.
So I think we save the seeds for next spring.
Yeah, I think we would have to.
Alright, last tree, and that was it. I did a good amount, I think.
Man, you're being hurt on your body. Just got back from the hospital and you're out being a lumberjack at midnight 45.
I made it. It's a little close, but yeah, I made it. Uh-oh. What is this happening?
It's Tinkerbell.
What?
Huh, well that's interesting.
What did she just do to one of our plants?
I do not know.
Yay, my fishing from me blacking out got us some gold.
That is one way to phrase that.
Alright, so I'm gonna put these seeds into my back box. Whoa! She caused them all to grow.
Well, they've... Also, I don't think those were flowers before.
Are flowers better than non-flowers?
I don't know. I don't know if that was necessarily a good or a bad thing.
All the tulips. Ooh, we got some more green beans.
I'd keep a few of the tulips for gifts as well. Oh, water's coming. Oh, that was a good day. Time for bed.
Oh, the flower dance has begun.
Are you going to that?
I think so. If you want to hop in your bed for a second, though, to recharge.
That's. I mean, once we start the flower dance, it's gonna advance today until 10 o'clock, I think.
Oh, will we not need energy over there then?
I don't think so. Let me know once you start heading that way.
I'm gonna get rid of all of the really good flowers.
All right. Well, we only have until 2 o'clock, so don't.
All right, I'm gonna head that direction then,
Okay.
and I will bring some of the flowers with me because we're low on time. Where's the flower festival start at?
Down. Oh, there. There we go.
That looks very terrifying, that bridge, by the way.
I wasn't paying attention.
Ooh, what's the rare crow again?
I mean, it's just a scarecrow, but it has a different design to it.
I don't know. If you want to get any of the seasonal decor, I guess you can.
It's probably not super urgent.
Ugh, Sam. Oh, that's what it was. It was also stupid Shane.
Poor Shane.
I'm talking to all the old people and things.
Sounds like a good time. Every time I see you, it freaks me out.
Wait, why?
It's like no one in the game moves like that. So I'm like, did they add a new character? Oh wait, it's Casey.
Wait, where are you standing at now? Oh, there you are. I think I'm gonna try to ask Haley to be my dance partner.
Do it.
Apparently I was rejected pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's hard to get anyone to like you at this point.
Nope,
Just
no
gonna,
dance partners. I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna.
lurk in these flowers.
You're gonna lurk in the flowers?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get it started.
Do it.
Oh, I see your character. Ah, that's funny. Well, that was fun.
Time
Whoa,
to
and we're
go home.
already home. Look at that. I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, at least it puts us here.
Right? Alright, so what flowers should I keep again?
I would just keep, one or two of everything, just in case.
Alright. I only have one yellow tulip.
I think all the different colors count the same in the game, so just pick a color and keep it.
Oh, okay. Then selling the rest of them.
Oh, you're a mighty scary flower salesman.
I mean, when I get magical flowers bestowed upon me by a fairy in the night, it's just what's supposed to happen, I guess. Ooh, level 3 farming.
Nice.
I can now make a bee house. Wow. Oh, the tulip was pretty good. The parsnip got us a lot. And the green beans, yeah, those were good too. Yay, more green beans. And the strawberries are up.
Do we want to have specific roles today?
What are you thinking?
Well, I didn't know if you were wanting, like, I could do this if you wanted to use your energy for something else, or vice versa.
If you wanted to go mine, I'll do the watering and stuff.
Okay, that works for me.
Hey, we got potatoes.
Nice.
That was a lot of normal potatoes.
I feel like I should have a quip for that, but I really can't think of anything.
Oh, requires the scythe for these? Kale's weird.
I agree with you on that one.
And a lot more flowers again. Apparently harvesting doesn't take as much energy as it does the water. That's very weird to me.
That is pretty weird. Huh. Oh, you know, one other thing you could do is we now have money and we have copper. So you could get a better tool if you wanted.
Hey, there we go. Oh, my inventory is full. Do we need strawberries for anything?
You know, once again, just miscellaneous things every now and again.
I'm gonna keep one then.
It's a good idea.
I'm also... Should I keep some potatoes?
Same rule applies, I think.
I'll keep 3 potatoes. Oh, and I wanted to keep the kale, too. What am I thinking? Three kale as well. We're probably going to get a lot of money tonight from that.
That would be awesome.
Alright, I just rewatered my dog. Dog, why are you barking? I don't know where you're at, but anyway. I think I watered everything, right? Nope, not yet. Okay. What else was I gonna do today? Oh, copper. Right.
Yes, you have three hours until Clint's closes. So.
Do I need anything else besides copper there?
And money. That's it.
Well, the money comes with me automatically, so that's good. Alright. I think I'm wanting to go axe, right?
Axe is a good choice. Pickaxe is a good choice. I think everything else is pretty not as important.
Alright, well, my axe is in the process of getting worked on.
Nice.
Because we're actually fishing a decent amount, should I think about trying to upgrade my pole?
You buy upgrades for it. You can't do that with Clint.
Right. No, I was thinking about buying the upgrade for it, though.
But I'd say go for it if you have the money.
Well, it's technically both of our money, so...
Oh, you do what you want to do. I am but a lowly farmhand.
Alright. I'm gonna go for it, because I did just get some bait out of a chest. And I feel like if we have a chance to get better fish, we can make more money more quickly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Alright, fiberglass rod for 800 or 1800. Done. Wait, where'd he go? There it is. Alright, I have the fiberglass rod with bait attached.
Nice, that's awesome.
I'm now fishing in the ocean. Ooh, I got a gold herring. Maybe I'll catch a catfish down here. Well, I think the quest is over now, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Whoa! A flounder. Uh-oh. I might have just broken the game.
What happened?
I fished looking the wrong way on the dock, and I now can't get out of it.
Oh wow, that's different.
I cannot move at all. Alright, I think I'm gonna do this.
Do it. Whatever it is.
It's not letting me escape. I don't know how to get out of this. This is really weird.
Can you use a different item?
No, I can't switch. I can't switch. I can't pop up my menu. I can pop up my journal, but none of the other controls are responding.
Wow, that is an interesting problem.
Like, I can't bring up the pause menu. I can't switch items. I have straight up fully glitched out. Alright, I think I might have to crash it for a minute, so give me 1 second. I'm going to close it.
Okay.
Alright, closing now. And relaunching. It might kick us back to the start of the day. Because doesn't it just save every day?
Correct. Oh, your game is not there.
Alright, loading back up.
There it is.
Alright. So we gotta do all that harvesting again.
You got that covered?
Yeah, I do. Sorry about that.
Well, that's okay. At least the days are short.
Alright. I do have to say, I will be quite happy when we get the automatic sprinklers in.
It shouldn't be too terribly long. Well, for the first one at least.
Why? How do you think? How long do you think it'll be till we can get like a farm of them?
Depends on how fast we can get iron. Right now, that is not very fast.
Alright. Hi, dog. I'll water your bowl. Alright. All of the foods. Okay. Oh. And I need to grab... five of those. To go for my axe. And then get that new fishing rod again.
Okay, today I'm having a better mining experience than the first version of today. So this actually worked out
Yay!
pretty well.
Alright, that's the copper axe. Heading back down to the beach. Look at that, I got a mussel. And I sold a mussel to get some of that money. Is there a way I can sell my old fishing rod?
I think you can.
It looks like it's not letting me. Alright, I am going to not go onto the dock to fish this time.
You might end up with some speedrunners contacting you for all the coolest new glitches that no one's ever heard of.
I mean, that was a new one, let me tell you. Although crashing my game glitch is not necessarily the best glitch.
Right.
Ooh! I could fix a bridge with 300 pieces of wood. Note to self on what to do when I get my new axe.
That's true, that is an option.
Yay, a herring! It's not a red one, though. New record! Ooh, a sardine this time. Look at all these new type of fish.
I did happen to find one of my favorite plants in the mines today.
Ooh, what's that?
Take a guess. You know me well enough.
Spinach?
That's healthier than what it is.
Mushrooms?
You're thinking way too healthy.
I don't,
Think beverages.
what?
Think beverages.
I'm totally brain dead right now. So,
We will have coffee plants soon.
oh, there you go. I totally thought I was going to a cutscene for a minute, so I was very confused when nothing happened for a minute. But that does make a whole lot of sense, the coffee thing. Wait, how'd you find coffee in a cave?
I don't ask questions anymore.
Oh, okay. Because I was trying to think of like dark, low light plants is what I was thinking.
Oh, right.
Oh, we just hit nighttime. The crickets came out. Oh, broken glasses. Hey, a bream. I'm making my way back. I sadly can't chop anything either, because, Ooh, double path. I like it.
You can't chop anything, you said? Oh,
I don't...
chop anything.
Right, it's because I don't have my axe. Because it's getting upgraded to copper.
Right.
Alright.
All right, let me. You're right behind you. Oh, did you take the iron out of the furnaces?
No, I did not. I can do that real quick.
Oh, no, I did that. I
Oh.
am forgetful. Okay.
Alright, let's see how big of a day this becomes. I'm thinking we might get a $10,000 day.
Wow.
Level 4 farming. There we go. Ooh, I can now do a preserves jar.
Ooh, we should have kept those strawberries. I didn't know we'd get that fast.
Oh, only a $6,000 day. I did keep 3 strawberries, though. Well, we're up to 10,000. Whoa. Alright, what do you think? Should we do mushrooms or fruit bats?
Or fruit bats, is that what you said?
Correct.
Well, I did mushrooms when I played through it. So
I feel like I like mushrooms better.
okay.
I'm okay with that.
How much was your copper upgrade?
2,000.
1,000. Okay, so I think the iron is 5,000. So as long as you keep 5,000 in the bank, you could have an iron axe.
That sounds really cool.
Make getting that wood a lot easier.
Right? Well, it means I could then get some of that hardwood, right?
Actually, you might be able to. That would be a big jump.
Alright. Well, time to water my dog. Alright. Alright, what do you think I should do? Oh, wait, do we have some of that mushy stuff to make bait?
A good question.
I do have some. Bug meat. How do I make bug meat again?
How do you make the bait from the bug meat?
Yeah.
So if you go to crafting, there should be an option for bait. It's like little purple. I don't know what they look like.
There it is. Alright, I didn't take it all, but I did take a lot. Alright, I'm gonna sell the old rod. Oh, it won't let me sell the old rod. I don't know what to do with it then.
I think can you throw it away?
I could.
I guess you can just hang on to it if you're so inclined.
I'm gonna put it in this random spot. Alright, how much was the net? Well, no, I don't need to worry about that yet. Time to go fishing. With bait. And I'm gonna do it way up in the, near the mountain pass for the mine. But on our next rainy day, it should totally be a mining day.
Sounds good to me.
I got a perfect.
Awesome.
And it was a chub. This one's fighting pretty hard with me. Oh, a largemouth bass? And I just got the achievement fisherman.
I saw that pop up. Nice.
Yay, not a smallmouth, it's a largemouth. I wonder if there's a smashmouth too.
Smashmouth bass.
Yep.
That sounds a little scary.
But kind of fantastic though. Hey, another largemouth bass. But a new record.
Hold on.
A new high record chub. I like that too. A 45-inch carp? That's a purple carp. I think that's my first caught purple.
Wow, nice.
Now, if only that purple carp was magic.
You might actually be better off with a regular carp.
You wouldn't want a magic carp?
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I want that Gyarados, man.
Oh, so you just want magic carp for... never mind. I
For
don't know what
Pokemon reasons?
You don't want him for who he is. You want him for what he'll become.
Yeah, pretty much. I got a mother catch?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Is it just because I'm catching so many fish?
I think that's what it is, now that you mention it.
Appreciate those that stop by. Someone just followed, so appreciate that very much. Although I didn't catch it right at the time because I was trying to fish. But appreciate that. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more.
Take your time. Apparently I'm exhausted by the end of the week. I'm in bed by 8 o'clock.
I mean, it sounds like the best of us at this point. Free perfect. I like those ones. And a new record for Chubb, Nick or otherwise.
Is that a football joke?
That's a football joke, yes.
Okay. Okay. One of these days I'll understand one of them. Actually, if you made a joke about the guy with like the 7 rings or whoever that is, I might get that one, but that's about it.
I mean, he is the easier one to probably get one of those about.
How many rings does he have?
6.
6. Okay.
He's going for number 7.
Okay.
That's why I made the joke when he won his last one that he is now the 6-fingered man.
See that? I would totally read a Western called The Six-Fingered Man. Or a
Really?
fantasy series called The Man with Seven Rings.
I guess that makes sense. But could you really make ooh, a new record for another one. All right. That's I have 3 different purples this time. Holy cow.
Oh, purple stars. I didn't understand what you were saying for a bit.
Right? All right, I'm going to
Guess
leave there at the broken CD.
must be that new rod paying dividends.
I think so. I'm going to be excited to see how much money this all brings us. Cuz yeah, definitely getting this many fish in one sitting is going to be nice. Wow, you did a lot with the pathway.
It doesn't take energy. I had to do something.
Alright, put all the fish in there. Alright, what do you think the bounty's gonna be for the day?
How many fish did he put in?
Almost a whole bar. So like 10-ish.
10-ish. I don't know, like, oh,
Ooh. I'm gonna take the level 5 fishing, so I'm gonna go Fisher. Fisher worth 25% more. Oh, they were not as expensive as I was hoping. Yeah, the purple carp was worth 60. The bullhead was worth 150 and the chub was worth 100. And then, whoa, 2 largemouth bass where gold star was worth 300? All right.
huh. Okay.
Largemouth bass is the way to go apparently. Ooh, my copper axe is ready.
Bring some iron with you.
Ooh, farm will be featured in the next week's up and coming column of Stardew Valley Tribune. I like that.
That's cool.
It's probably only 5 bars of iron, right?
It should only be 5. I believe so.
I'm bringing 5 copper for the next item to get upgraded. Or wait, I'm outdoing the iron. Why would I need the copper then? I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I'll go do this first, then I'll water after.
Okay. You okay if I head up to the mines for today?
Go ahead.
Okay. I checked your cave. I don't see anything in there yet. Or did you do that already?
No, I didn't do that yet.
Okay.
I've gone straight for the workshop. That way I could... Although I probably got here too early. Yeah, it opens at 9, so I gotta fish for a second. Oh, newspaper. At least my fishing is paying for the upgrades to the tools.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A new sunfish. Alright, next bite, and then I'm gonna go do it. Oh, just a smallmouth bass. Still looking for that largemouth. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Got the copper axe.
Nice.
Ooh, you're right. Steel axe is 5,000. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go crazy.
I think that's going to give us a lot more options. It's a wise investment.
Ooh, another dandelion. Or daffodil. Oh, there was a lot to harvest today. I think all of our parsnips are ready.
Okay, well that's good. Tomorrow's the last day of spring.
So we're about to lose our strawberries and stuff too, right?
Correct.
Oh, that's sad. We didn't need any of that harvest, right? You didn't want to save any?
No, I don't think so.
Alright. Well, it's a whole lot less watering than I thought. Since pretty much half of the farm is gone.
Right.
But I think this will be a good start to, we'll be able to get a lot of the summer crops too. With 7,000.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And hopefully a lot of the reoccurring ones too. Alright, I'm fishing in the bottom river island thingy this time.
Oh, gotcha.
Trying a new spot. Yay, got the perfect. And a sunfish again. Living on the bridge. Man, it keeps making the noise, but I keep not being able to get it.
Wait, what are you referring to?
So like it does the dut dut, and then I click, but it's like, oh, nope, missed it.
Huh.
Yay, new record. I like the fact that I'm getting some extra valuable ones this time. I have 2 gold stars so far. Come on, purple. Well, 3 goldfish in a row.
That's still really good.
Oh, I just missed out on that one. That gave me a silver. Broken CD. Ooh. Rice shoot? What are those?
Oh, so you can grow rice with the one day we have left in spring.
It takes 8 days to mature. I don't know about that. But we have a start on next year.
Absolutely.
Still 8 days to mature and it grows faster near water? Oh, I forgot you have a glow ring. Do you have a spare glow ring?
I do not, but you can use this one.
You go ahead and keep it still. It's only if you have a spare. Alright, going to sleep for the night. Ooh, level 5 farming. Rancher or tiller? I think I'm going to do tiller, because right now we don't have a whole lot of animal products.
That is true. Tiller pays some big dividends eventually.
Really? That 10% more does?
Well, then you get another bigger percent bonus when you get to level 10.
Oh, okay.
I think. It's something pretty significant.
And I realized I accidentally sold that rice crop.
Oh
Whoops.
well, it's not a huge deal.
Hey, we did have some green beans on the last day. Right? Because isn't today the last day?
Yeah, it is. Well, that's really awesome.
Those were some very efficient green beans.
I'm collecting your mushrooms.
Oh, okay. Wait, do you have a red and a purple one?
There are 2 red ones, no purple ones yet. Putting them all in this box.
Ooh, the moral's good too, and I'm gonna take one of the commons. Because I think those are needed for the thingamabobs.
I think you're right.
The community center. Which I'm gonna go do right now real quick. Since I have them remembered. That way the weird little people like me.
Oh, morel. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Hunter x Hunter. Can remember the name for a second.
Oh, okay. That took me a minute.
Yeah, me too. It's been a while since I've thought about that.
Alright. Looks like common mushroom was not the thing that we needed. A wizard is in search of a fresh amethyst. 300 gold on delivery.
I think we have one of those.
I think we do too. But don't you have to do the wizard quest? Or wait, you have to get this quest anyway too if you do it. I'll just go do this real quick. right off to see the wizard, the wonderful not Wizard of Oz.
I never thought he was that wonderful. He was always kind of grouchy when I talked to him.
Oh, I'm getting a weird cutscene. Looks
Okay.
like it's the kids at the sewer.
Huh, okay. I think I remember that.
Apparently they're scared by whatever walked in there. Apparently I'm scared by it too.
Did you make like the scared jumping face or something?
Yep.
Okay.
Yay, I did the thing. And we got 300 gold for it.
Well, that's awesome.
I'm tempted to get the hat, but I think I'm gonna hold off for a little bit still before I get the hat.
What hat is that?
Well, some of the hats at the hat selling place.
Oh, I see.
Ugh. I'm striking out a lot at this pond so far. Yay! It was a free perfect. Still not gotten any stars yet, though.
Oh, huh. That's odd.
I think I know what I want to do for the rest of my energy for tonight. Is doesn't it like tomorrow? Doesn't it turn summer?
Yes.
So can we pre-hoe the farm to get it
Um,
ready?
last time I tried that, it undid a lot of my.
Oh
So I
really?
wouldn't bother. Yeah.
Lame.
That was a good idea, though.
I figured I'd try it. Alright, I'm definitely ready for when I can get my my new axe.
If it's done tomorrow, could you start a copper pickaxe for me?
Sure.
That'd be awesome.
Alright, going to bed. Alright. Yeah, not as productive of a day as normal.
It sounded like it was pretty productive.
I mean, somewhat, yeah. Monetarily. Steel axe is ready. Alright. Well, it looks like all of our crops are done. So what do we do with these? Just, oh yeah, do that?
Whoops, that's not the right tool to use.
Oh yeah, it did take away a lot of our hoe work. That's so sad. Alright, I'm doing pickaxe next.
Now, really quick before you leave, do you want to put the crops in kind of the same spot again?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, if we could make it to where we plan ahead for a sprinkler, though.
Yep, absolutely.
So, like, in a 9x9, leave the middle one open, or a 3x3. Leave that middle one open.
Got it. All right, I will take care of that.
That way, yeah, that way it'll be ready for when we get the advanced sprinkler head. And it hasn't rained in a while.
Yeah, that is true.
Also, what seeds do you want me to get?
Well, I'd say if there's anything that produces over time, let's start with those first and do everything else later.
Okay. I'm here a little early. I'm gonna fish for 20 minutes.
Always a good choice.
Sunfish, alright, he's open.
Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Steel axe. Oh, didn't want to do that. Alright, copper pickaxe. Alright, copper pickaxe, it's on its way.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
Ooh, it's a cutscene.
I got sucked into this one too.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's just me in the cutscene. Wait, no, it's not. What's going on?
Morris, apparently. Who is Morris? Oh. He's trying to get us to go to Jojamart. Sounds like a lot of people. Ooh. I think he's gonna offer. Wow. Why didn't he offer me a coupon?
Yeah, right.
Alright, so, hold on. So is it tomato seeds, it looks like?
That sounds like a good choice.
Because they produce every 11 days. Blueberry takes 13 days. Ooh, but pepper only takes 5 days.
That is a good choice.
There's also the hops, which takes 11 days as well. Oh, but corn is summer or fall.
Right. Well, that's not going to make any difference at this point, but that'll be good for the spring.
No, wait, it's summer or fall. This is the first day of summer, isn't it?
Oh, summer or fall. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah. So should I do a ton of corn?
That's probably a really good choice.
All right. Yep, I'm thinking corn. Let's go with corn. It'll take a lot of days, but for 2 seasons, that sounds fantastic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So should I just use all our money to do it?
Sure. I think that's a wise choice.
All right, 58 corn seeds. That's so many corn seeds.
Yeah, right.
But to get 2 seasons out of them, And this is the first day of the first season that it can do it. I like the idea a lot. Hey, there you go. Alright, so am I just planting then?
Yeah, I'd say go for it. I just bear in mind that there are some tilled spots that are not adjacent to a sprinkler yet. So
I'm going with these ones first. That we know will get sprinkled, because these are only the 4-way, right?
oh shoot, are they the 4-way? You're probably right. I thought those were the good sprinklers. Oh well. Better than a poke in the eye, I guess.
Wait, what?
Have you never heard that expression?
I have not, no.
Huh.
Did you, are we out of fertilizer too then?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Oops. Just watered to nothing.
I could be wrong, but I don't, I
You
think...
are you are correct.
Oh, okay.
So I forgot that even the really basic ones need iron. I did not remember that.
Alright, so... Alright. Time to go have some fun with this double upgraded axe. Ooh, I got 2 pieces of hardwood out of that.
Really? That's awesome. Are you breaking the stumps?
I am. Yeah, I can now do the... I think I can now do the construction thing. For the, what is it called?
I know what you mean.
Oh, you have an item glitch? Heroic? What item glitch are you thinking about? Alright, did you already go to bed then?
Yeah, I was in the lowest part of red.
Oh, okay. Then I will already go to sleep so we can get to the next day.
Now it is 10:06. Are we going to keep going?
I'm okay to go a little bit more if you're up for it.
Okay. One more day.
One
Then
more
I'm
day it
bailing.
is. But, Heroic Potato, what are you thinking? Well, the sprinklers do help out a lot with at least some of the spots.
No, I'm still sad they're not the good ones. Oh well.
It's at least a start, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so Heroic Potato says if you have a full inventory and pick up an item you want to dupe, then spam organize all. You can only pick up one stack. That might be something I might have to try a little later. Alright, so do we want to try some mining today?
I was already headed that direction.
Alright, I'm going to stop by. Oh, in a chest. Okay.
Now, we don't even have both pickaxes right now, though, do we?
Oh, you're right. No, we don't. Looking for a frozen tear for Penny. Alright, I'm going to accept that for now. But you're right. Looks like I can't do pickaxing. Oh, I can defend you at least, though.
That's true. I think we have a frozen tear in the box already.
I think you're right. I picked up the quest. I'm going to deposit the hardwood. And then let's do the frozen tear right before we go to bed. It's the construction. Yeah. Yay! Got the construction bundle.
Wait, you said you'll deliver the frozen tear right before you go to bed?
That's what I was thinking.
I don't think Penny will be awake when you go to bed.
Oh, you're right. I should do that now then, huh? Alright, yeah, I'll do that now, and then I'll come and try to help defend you. I got a charcoal kiln.
You just got a kiln?
Yeah.
That's awesome, I guess.
It's for doing the reward at the community center.
Oh, gotcha.
Ooh, blacksmith's bundle. Geologist bundle. And adventurer's bundle. I think we might have all of those for the boiler room. So it was a delivery of a frozen tear. Man, people not having crazy sleep schedules. What are they thinking?
Yeah, Penny should be out at 2 o'clock chopping down trees with us.
Right? That's what I'm thinking.
These people don't know how to live.
Frozen tear. Got one. Anything else I needed to grab?
I don't think so.
Alright. Heading to the town to see Penny, and then heading to you to destroy things. Do we know where Penny will be?
Maybe the library.
Maybe the library.
Library or the bench are good places to check.
Yay! I delivered the frozen tier. You were right on the money for the library, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay.
Ugh, Jojo Mart. Ugh.
See, I'll say that, and then I'll be like, oh, Amazon.
I mean, touche. To see, at least with Amazon, potentially 2.25% can come back to Marketplace Mana with script.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Everything has a sales pitch.
Threw in just a tad bit of one there. All right, what floor are you on?
I am on 68.
Oh, good. Your holes are already available for me.
That was a weird sentence, but okay.
I mean, your ladder's going down into the things.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, my health is actually pretty low. You don't have any food on you, do you?
No. I did just find some sap.
I think that
dwarf.
actually hurts me, but I appreciate it.
Ooh, is that a lot of iron?
That is.
Yay, lots of iron.
Oh, you don't have a pickaxe.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm pretty disturbingly low. Here, take this. Oh, I cannot drop it. Just kidding. Can I do... Nope. I hope we can make it to 70. Okay.
I should have brought food with me, huh?
Well, I should have too, to be fair. Oh, there are no visible ladders. Just have to get lucky.
Come on, luck. Nope. Using my axe doesn't... Oh, I can do those.
Oh, I am in the red. I need to bail.
Alright. Alright, well, that was a somewhat valid attempt. I forgot where the ladder up is.
Top left.
Alright.
Well, 22 iron is not a bad day at all.
I guess that works. I did get a dwarven scroll artifact.
Oh, sweet.
We can actually go up.
Oh, speaking of dwarven scrolls, I bet you can pickaxe that purplish rock at the Oh, you don't have a pickaxe.
Right. Pretty soon you'll have a copper one, though.
Okay, that's true.
Alright, I'm gonna go chop some things. Because yay, hardwood. Got some pine cones on that one. Oh, I lost some into the water.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Got some maple seeds. What's with the random glowing something or other?
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's a firefly.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool looking. Alright, calling it there. Alright, well, thanks for those that were joining us today. Appreciate the follower of Henry. And, cool. My forging is now up. +1 axe proficiency. I can also make a tapper for sap. But we're gonna... An earthquake during the night. That's weird. But we're going to go ahead and call that there for today. And my copper pickaxe is ready. So we're going to call it there. And yeah, we will check you guys next time. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming as well. And find out tomorrow for what game that is. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.